It is Monday, new day, new start, new week. Time to do stuff you couldn't do during the week, and you're doing today. I thank you so much for tuning with Johnsons, chilling with the Johnsons on YouTube. Currently, have 233,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm the father, Mark Johnson. Currently in my car, you guys can see me just doing what I got to do for my family. And on my way to work. You got to do what you got to do. I had a busy weekend. My kids had a really good track meet. You guys know that most of us are athletes. We run track. My younger kids, they run track. They did really well. They end up getting some silvers, some new PBs in their racing, and I ended up running to yesterday and got some new PBs in my running too. So, you got to do what you got to do. Athletic family. I'm athletic. I run masters. I'm 43 years old. Don't look 43. If I shave, black don't crack. You probably look like I'm in my 30s, late 20s. But right now I got that beard. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do for you and yours. Hope you guys have a new week planned. It's all about mindset. It's all about taking accountability, and it's all about taking action. So again, a lot of people ask me, how do you do so much? And at the end of the day, I got to do it. I'm husband, father, dad, businessman, black men, a lot of stuff going on at all times. Got to do what you got to do. Again, I got 4 children, married with my wife, married 13 years now. It's been a long time. I know a lot of you guys, some of you guys have been to our wedding. A lot of times, a lot of guys, you go to the same church with us, and you guys know us from when we were growing up. So, but we take action. That's what it is. You got to take action every day for you and yours. Whatever you got going on, you got to plan. You got to execute. That's what it's all about. It starts in your mind. You have to make sure your mindset's in the right place. You got to make sure that you can take accountability. You can say to yourself, this is what it is. I got to take everything seriously. And that's what I'm sharing with you guys. It's a new day, new start, new week. Hope you guys got something planned. I got something planned. I'm on my way to work. That's it. Life is hard. Life's not going to be easy. You got to do what you got to do for you and yours. And like I said, we got 4 children, married, multiple businesses, multiple things going on, athletes, we're running. You got to do what you got to do, right? So that's what I got planned. I got my schedule planned. This week is going to be a very busy week for us. Planning a trip to Virginia Beach. First time there. Got to drive there. Got a lot of stuff on my plate. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, if you guys like the content I'm sharing, subscribe to my page, like my video, send it to somebody you might know, because, a lot of times 80% of the people watching my stuff, they don't subscribe to the page, but then you can always know when I'm putting a new video out, or I've put a new content out, that you get a notification, you can get some new video that you can watch and motivate yourself, motivate your life, motivate your day. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to take action. It's not always about just motivation, but it's also about taking action, executing, getting the job done, doing what you got to do. So again, I'm trying to get this video out to you guys. Sometimes, maybe you got to slow it down. Maybe I got to slow it down sometimes, because I want to make sure that I remember what I'm going to say to you guys. So I might talk a little too fast and you might not be able to catch it. But again, I'm always on the go. Got to be on the go, try and get as much sleep as I can, trying to make sure my energy level's up, because, I got to take action every day. Got a lot of responsibilities, got a lot of dependents. You single people out there, cherish your single life, cherish those people that don't have much going on. You got a lot of time during the day, 24 hours in the day. Sit down and calculate how many hours you waste time on social media. See how much time you waste time on watching TV. See how much time you waste on maybe sleeping a little too much. All those 10 hours, 12 hours that you be getting, when you got dependents and when you got stuff going on, you're not going to get that much sleep no more. Most times you sleep a long time because you don't have nothing happening. And that's the truth. A lot of times people sleep 12, 14 hours. If you have a lot of stuff going on during the day, there's no way you're going to have 12, 13, 14, 15 hours to sleep, because you're going to be busy doing stuff. You're going to be busy taking action, executing, that's what it's all about. So again, I get a lot of people asking me and my wife, how come you guys have so much stuff going on? We have to have a lot of stuff going on. We have 4 children, we have a marriage, we have multiple businesses. Like, we have to keep going. Like, time waits on no one. Life waits on no one. Life's gonna life. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, life's gonna life. Life's gonna be hard. Things are gonna happen. So you got to take action every day. You got to just go, go, go. Don't burn out yourself, but enjoy life too. Okay, so take action and enjoy life. There may not be no balance, because at the end of the day, this life balance is crap. Like, there's no such thing as life balance, because either you have something going on or you don't have something going on, right? Like, at the end of the day, there's no life balance. Like, if you want life balance, then something's gonna fall off, right? At the end of the day, you can't say to yourself, yo, I'm going to do 8 hours of work and I'm going to do 8 hours of play and then I'm going to do 8 hours of sleep. You can do that, but then you can't get mad at that person that's grinding at 16 hours a day and they have more stuff going on than you, right? Because you're taking that 8 hours to play and you're taking that 8 hours to work. Maybe switch it up, maybe do 12 hours of work, maybe 4 hours of play and then 8 hours of sleep, you know? Maybe balance it that way, but there's never going to be a 888 and then you're going to be like, you know what, I'm a millionaire. How? Most of the people that are millionaires, they're grinding every day. They're doing that 12-hour, 16-hour grind. You know what I mean? They're not doing a 2-hour grind. It's very hard for you to work 2 hours a day and be a millionaire. You've already put the work in maybe years ago that you were doing 12-hour, 16-hour days of work. Grind. Now you're at the level where you can do a 2-hour grind and you're a millionaire because you've already put the work in years ago. But if you're going to put the work in now and you're just going to start, there's no way you're going to do 2 hours a day and become a millionaire. It doesn't happen. It's impossible. And a lot of people out there are looking for this 2-hour grind, which is like get rich quick. And it doesn't happen. You fall off because you can't grind for 2 hours a day and become a millionaire. It's almost impossible because what are you really doing? Even the drug dealer has to do more than 2 hours a day because, and his job, I'm not saying his job is the greatest, but I mean, he even has to put the work in. There's no way he's going to be a millionaire with 2 hours a day. Like, no, it's not going to happen. So at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for you and yours. Take care of business, take charge, and get the job done. So I hope you guys got some plans set. I hope you guys got some schedule set. I hope you guys got some stuff on your plate that you're going to take charge and do this week because at the end of the day, life's going to life. Time's gonna go by anyway, so you might as well get something done. Might as well enjoy your life to the fullest. You're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. Again, if you guys like the content I'm sharing, subscribe to my page, like my video. I'm hoping you guys got stuff planned for the day, for the week. I got stuff planned for the day, for the week. I'm already on my way to work. I just said, let me do this live with you guys, put this content together that I can share with more people out there to motivate them, to educate them a little bit, share my life with you guys. I had a busy week, like I said. My kids had a huge meet. My daughter and son PB'd in their track and field running indoor. We're planning a trip to Virginia Beach. We're leaving later this week. And yeah, I did really well yesterday. I got some PBs in my running too. I'm running indoor track too. So we are a very athletic family, but I also push my kids with the education. Without education, the athletics won't go anywhere because at the end of the day, it takes education and you're running. It takes education, learning something, and it takes action. It takes both. In life, there has to be both. You can't just be knowledge, and no action. It can't be training, and no action. It can't be athletics, and no action, as in no education. You need both, right? Just like when you're in school, you get that education, but there has to be some application. There has to be some work afterwards. Just because you know stuff doesn't mean you're going to crush it, right? There has to be some kind of action that you do. So again, I hope you guys like the content I'm sharing. Subscribe to my page, like my video, send it to someone that you might know that I may be able to motivate them to get the job done, right? A lot of times we got to take accountability. Know where you're at, evaluate where you're at. If you're not doing anything, you can't complain, right? At the end of the day, you got to just take charge of where your situation is, evaluate your situation. Then you have to say to yourself, okay, let me put a schedule together. And then you have to say to yourself, okay, now that I know where I'm at and I know what I need to do, let me take action. That's how it works. Starts in your mind, right? So if in your mind you're saying, you know what, I got some goals and dreams that I want to accomplish, but where am I right now? You evaluate where you are right now. Then you say to yourself, okay, you know what? Let me put a plan together, get my mind in the right mindset that I need to take charge. And then you have to discipline yourself. You have to say to yourself, okay, I know where I am. I know what I want to do, my goals and dreams. Okay, I got a schedule put together. All right, now I got to take action. That's what it's all about, right? You can't take action if you ain't got no plan, right? You got to put a plan together. They say that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And at the end of the day, if you don't put a plan together, you've already failed. Like, it's done. It's already a wrap. If you have no plan, you can't do nothing, right? It takes the plan, and then it takes dedication, it takes commitment, and it takes discipline. Like, people ask me, yo, how do you run so fast? I've been putting time into my running. I've been putting time into my kids running. I've been sending them to practice. I've been taking them to practice, right? So I know what they can do, because in practice, if you perform in practice, then you can perform in a race. If you ain't got no practice, remember Iverson, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, the dude said practice what practice. He was so talented that he couldn't stay in the league. That's how talented he was. His mindset, he was so good that he couldn't stay in the league. Practice what practice? Practice caused him, not practicing caused him to get kicked out of the league, right? Like, at the end of the day, he could have been in the league another 10 years. Iverson could have probably even be playing now if he didn't get hurt or anything like that. But the mindset of, oh, I'm too good to practice. Nobody wanted to work with him. He kind of destroyed his own career, right? Thank God he still has money coming in, millions of dollars coming in. But he was a special type of character, right? At the end of the day, Allen Iverson was a superstar, right? So he's still making money now just because he's a superstar, and some of his contacts helped him put money away so that he's still making money off of those monies that he would have lost, but they kind of disciplined him and made sure that he had some backing so that no matter what, he still has money coming in. And like I said, I'm just motivating you guys to get the job done, take charge. I'm going to get to work right now. Do what you got to do for you and yours. Hope you guys have a great week, a great day, and I hope you guys have a plan executed, getting a job done. Again, if you have any concerns, questions, DM me, message me. My contact is there. Come check out our cafe in Barrie, 121 Wellington Street West in Barrie, where we serve Jamaican cuisine and Canadian cuisine. Check out our website, The Running Maverick, where I have athletic apparel like shorts and t-shirts and hoodies and yoga mats, water bottles, sweat tops, sweatshirts, sweat suits, and t-shirts and shorts and stuff like that, sweatsuits and swim trunks and bathing suits for the ladies. Check it out, runningmaverick.com, and then also check out my website where I help people with their finances. I'm an investment and insurance broker. I help people save for their education. I help them save for their kids' education. I help them with their investments, and I help them with their retirement goals and dreams, and make sure they're properly protected, like life insurance and critical illness. So again, that's what I got going on. A lot of stuff on my plate, but I keep pushing forward. I'm motivated to get the job done, dedicated and committed. Have self-love and self-care for yourself. And again, if you guys like the content I'm sharing, subscribe to my page, like my video, send it to someone that you might know, but get the job done. I can't do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. Keep pushing forward, believe in yourself, and you can do it. All the best, everybody.